Hello my dear friends, and today we continue to work with aspects between planets. We started already Sun and all the aspects with other planets. We have taken already several planets. Today we are taking two more. Sun in aspects with Saturn and Sun with aspects with Uranus. So we are taking two planets, aspects between them and Sun. Sun in conjunction with Saturn. You do remember what is Saturn energy? It's self-discipline, it's patience, it's concentrations, it's hard work and responsibility, it's qualities of hard-working and very well organizing man. It's our old man inside of us, yeah, who is guarding the ascetic way to see the world around and how we have to do maximum possible work on this planet, so to say. So it's hard-working guy inside of us, yeah. It's an old man. It's a man who loves instructions, rules, ascetic way to live, etc., etc. This attitude. So basically, Sun in conjunction with old man. It's like child and old man all together. So what it can be? These energies are not corresponding too well. So what I'm saying, you are born already like an old man. You have such a sense of responsibility, of duty on yourself. It's already from childhood. So you're born with very adult way of seeing things around. Already from your childhood, your attitude like adult man attitude already towards life. And you had to grow up quickly. Life brought all these responsibilities on your shoulders from early childhood. It might be difficulties with your father. For example, father left family when you were a child, or even before you are born, or father died, or there is no connection between you and father. There was no any father role in your life. That's why you had to take this responsibility on your shoulders from early childhood. This or that way, circumstances can be different, but the result is the same. You had some responsibility from your childhood already on your shoulders. And this put you in the position when you had to work hard. So you learned this self-discipline, hard working, this responsibility, this sense of responsibility and duty from the early childhood. Circumstances put you in such position. You can rely only on yourself. You can't rely on anybody. You are just like this. Life taught you to rely only on yourself, okay? And be responsible not only for yourself but for others too. But the great thing in this situation is that you are hardworking and you are very self-disciplined man, and you know how to take any responsibility on your shoulders. So basically, you're not afraid of any responsibilities. You're a very reliable person. And this hard working and this adult and duty sense, responsibility, view of responsibility in your life, how responsible you are for everything. You feel this way. This attitude leads you to great material status in life, actually. Yes, it's hard work at the beginning, but at the end, you will reach your goal. You know how to put the goal in front of you, and you know how to reach it, yeah? So basically, circumstances are training you how to be a great leader in your life, okay? How to put goals, how to reach them, how not to be afraid of responsibility, how not to be afraid of hard work, and how to respect the duty in your life. So that's why we are taking the situation not like negative, not like positive. Its conjunction is always plus minus, so to say, hard and supportive at the same time. The only but is be vigilant. You tend to put very strict borders all around you, and you don't allow just everybody to get through, yeah? You guard your borders, your boundaries around you. Sometimes it's difficult for people who want to help actually to get through these boundaries, so be vigilant about this, okay? When Sun in sextile or in trine with Saturn, this is absolutely wonderful because there is no too much hard work from Saturn here. You are just taking all the pluses from Saturn here, and this is you're accurate person. You respect time management and everything. You have practical mind. You have fantastic organizing skills. You have fantastic logic. Your logic is absolutely impeccable. You know how to manage business, and you know how to calculate all the risk and to spend all the resources, time resources as well, the most effective way. And these qualities, all the pluses from Saturn, is absolutely wonderful, yeah? Especially if it is trine between Sun and Saturn. This is fantastic. You might have fantastic ambitions in life, maybe political ambitions in life. Anyway, you will be fantastic manager. You are ruling business easily, yeah? You know how to rule the business, and you know how to do this the most effective way, how to get the maximum profit. It's absolutely wonderful, yeah? You are not afraid of any responsibility again, or not afraid of any duty in your life. You take it easy, and it's not hard for you. It's okay, because this Saturn is forging this good core inside of you. You are strong man, and you know how to organize things carefully and wisely around you, and this is fantastic, yeah? You know how to concentrate on your goal, how to reach this the quickest and the most effective way, yeah? And in girls' natal chart, it might show that your father is very successful man in life, or your future husband or present husband is a very lucky in business and very responsible man and successful man in life. And also trine, sextile and trine, especially trine between Sun and Saturn gives you fantastic health, but please still be vigilant, because Saturn is responsible for all our bones, joints, our skeleton, our spine, teeth as well, so all these supposed to be under control as well. It is good health, but still be vigilant about these areas, okay? Because Saturn is, you know, he loves responsible attitudes towards everything. So we are vigilant about everything and about our health as well, okay? Well. When Sun in square or in opposition with Sun, it means your inner child and your inner old man are clashing, especially in opposition. It's very important to find balance here. It's very important, guys, honestly, because what comes from square or opposition, your parents might get divorced, father figure didn't exist in your life, or there was no any emotional connection between you or father. He might be present physically, yeah, but there is no any connection between child and father. So basically, child subconsciously take responsibility of father figure in family on himself. If it is square or even opposition, even harder in opposition, the person is taking too much responsibility, too much hard work only on his shoulders. He doesn't allow anybody to help at all. He doesn't know how to delegate any responsibility on anybody. He puts very strict boundaries around him. He doesn't believe in any compliment people might give him. He doesn't praise himself anyhow. So he's basically like an ox, hard-working ox on the field, just hard work all my life, and he doesn't know how to relax. And this might lead to problem with health, because joints, spine, all the bones might suffer, because you don't know how to relax at all. So this might actually lead till disability. Please be vigilant. You're not an ox, and you have to relax sometimes. You have to give yourself a rest, okay? You have to allow possibility to have a break sometime, okay? Yes, you're very responsible. You're extra responsible. You think that you owe everyone around, but please, you have to learn how to relax from time to time, because otherwise your health is deteriorating, and this will be awful, because this will kill you basically, because still this sense of responsibility inside of you, but you won't be physically able to work anymore, okay? So please be vigilant here, okay? Otherwise it might be tragedy here, okay? Well, what else? There might be situation of double standards here, because especially in opposition here, yeah? These are two extremities, child and old man, and they are like always like to and from. They're just like throwing the person between these two extremities. So one moment in life he is extra responsible and take all the work on himself, and then something is breaking inside of him, yeah, and he doesn't want any responsibility at all. He just finishes his work. I don't want to work anymore. I am just taking my swimming trousers and surfboard, and I'm going surfing all my rest of my life, and that's it. So basically he might just go into child state of mind completely and not get any responsibility at all on his shoulders at life, yeah? So basically like an old man, but with the mind of a child. So please don't throw yourself into this extremity, okay? Or you might get this double standard situation when you don't want any responsibility on your shoulders, but you demand this responsibility from the others. So they must be extra punctual. They must do all the work with highest possible standard and in time, strict in time. If they are late for 5 minutes to do this work, that's it. I just dismiss them completely. That's all. Just go away from my life or whatsoever. So extremities, always extremities here, yeah? Between child attitude, I just want to enjoy the life, and that's all. No responsibility at all. Or I take all responsibility of others as well, only on my shoulders, and I don't see any light over me, because I don't have time to look on the sky. So please allow yourself rest and organize your work carefully here. So rest and work carefully balanced. This is the must. Otherwise it will be disabilities, it will be problems with your spine, with your joints, with your teeth, any area that Saturn is responsible for. Well, balance here is the paramount, okay? And we are going into the next planet, Sun and Uranus. Uranus is our electricity inside of us, yeah? It's revolutionary energy, just breakthrough energy. I don't want any traditions, any rules, any instructions. I do this by my way. It's a firework, it's epatage, it's eccentric things whatsoever. This is fantastic energy. But with Sun, it's our charisma, it's our battery inside of us. When it is in conjunction, it might give you, again, double situation, plus and minus. In plus, of course, you are a talented person, you are a charismatic person. You have fantastic sense of humor, you are optimistic, you are enthusiastic, you are just easygoing, sparkly personality. Fantastic, yes, and you can be fantastic manager as well. You are a talented man, and you are open to all the novelties, and you are bringing these novelties in any business in very unexpected way. And sometimes your career is going from up to down with scandal, then again up to down with scandal. So it's always situation of highest breakthrough and highest success is on the very thin edge with the very big scandal. I don't know why, because your attitude towards everything is like not traditional. I don't want to do anything like others. I want to do this my way, yes? So this is Uranus. And that's why you have to be here a little bit more flexible and not to be too, how to say, trying to surprise everyone, so to say, yeah? Try to be more flexible here, yeah, and more accurate. So not to allow this scandal situation when you are doing something absolutely crazy. Yes, this craziness for breakthrough, for progress purposes. We do understand this, but try to find appropriate way to put these novelties in life, yeah? When Sun in conjunction or in trine with Uranus, it's absolutely wonderful gift from universe, because this is absolutely fantastic talent, especially when it is trine. You don't have to do anything here. You are just taking this fantastic gift from universe and use it. You might be actor, very charismatic actor. You might be film director. You might be festival organizer. You can be a manager of theater. Whatever you are doing, you have very sparkly personality, yeah, and you are very artistic person, very creative person, and you just have to use this talent, okay? You just can't ignore this. You are sparkly personality, and you have this wisdom inside how to show your talents in the right way. So please use this fantastic, absolutely fantastic gift. This is absolutely wonderful gift from universe, okay? So any creative profession is for you. It's a must actually be here, yeah? You break all traditions, rules, instructions. Okay, of course, you have eccentric behavior here, bright mind, your personal charisma and charm. You have talents, you have spiritual and physical energy. Absolutely firework energy here. Your energy here is wonderful, marvelous. Just enjoy. The only but, you love freedom so much, so any cooperation, it might be marriage, it might be business tandem, so any cooperation with others, any communication with others, any agreement with others might be taken from you as boundaries for your freedom, because this freedom, love for freedom, and actually hunger for freedom is always in you. It's in your blood. You can't do anything about this, okay? So please try to be more flexible about any cooperation. People don't want to put handcuffs on you and put you in prison. No, they just want to help. They just want to be in your team, yeah? To be, how to say, honored. To be near you because you are talented, you are sparkly person. They just want to help. Don't take any kind of offer like, oh, they want to take freedom from me. No. Yes, it will be not easier to keep your marriage going here, but just try, yeah? And with age here, it will be easier and easier. So in trine, it's okay. In sextile, you have to put some effort in it. And we are coming here to square and opposition. If ever got married, a personality here, it will be divorces. It will be divorces for sure. Unfortunately, any marriage will take to divorce here. Because the person will take this like a restriction for his freedom. With age, it might be okay. You might keep the marriage for some time. The problem here is that you are extraordinary person, okay? Uranus gives you this extraordinarity. You are sparkly personality, but you show off in not appropriate time or in not appropriate way. So when it is in square or in opposition, it's always like exaggerated, yeah? You are making fireworks around, but not in appropriate way. Please, guys, it's a tragedy here. You are a sparkly personality. Uranus here still gives you a lot of talents, a lot of charisma, a lot of charm, but you are not here wise enough or patient enough to do this in appropriate way. If you start any project, you don't finish this because you don't have enough of self-discipline, you don't have patience. So it's a chaos in your life, okay? All the marriages finishes with divorces, and you can't keep any tandem here because you are very extraordinary man and you do believe you are the best of the best, yeah? And you don't allow anybody here to put any restrictions on you. You don't respect any self-discipline and no instruction, no traditions. It's just not possible for you. I do this what I want. I do this my way. I do what I want and when I want. That's it. No restrictions, no instructions for me, no rules. That's it. I'm extraordinary man and I just have to show this off. And anybody just must applaud me and just recognize me as extraordinary man. That's it. It's a difficult attitude towards life, because if there is no patience, if there is no self-discipline, it's difficult to start any project and to finish this, okay? And you can't allow anybody to help you because you find this difficult. You think that everybody wants to put you in some kind of boundaries, put any instructions or rules on you, and you just can't stand it. So this is the difficulty here. Also, you are independent, as I said, and you tend to break any cooperation management. So, for example, if you're an actor and you are sparkly personality, you are charismatic person, but it will be difficult for you to do what film director, for example, is asking you to do. So basically, it will be some disagreement between who is making film and you as an actor. So please try to be flexible here, okay? If you are not the film director, you can't do what you want in film, okay? You have to play some roles here, yeah? Awesome. your character is changeable. This comes from desire to do everything in opposite way as your father used to do, for example. You don't want to respect his authority, and you want to do everything as a child in opposite way. So you don't want any traditions or any way that your father wanted you to do, because you are a revolutionary man inside of you, of course. But this might lead to difficulty to find yourself, to forge your own path in life. You see, you can't find your role, your core inside, yeah? And it's always like up and down and chaos in your life. And this is the difficulty of opposition or square between Sun and Uranus here. And there is always struggle inside of you, because Uranus is collective mind, me as a star, but I'm inside of my team, yeah? And you are always will be struggling here. I supposed to be the star here, or I supposed to guard the interest of my team around me. So there is a struggle, inner struggle inside of you here. Also, the biggest, the hugest problem here, Uranus, our nerves, yeah, it representing our nervous system inside of us. So basically, in square, in opposition, especially opposition, there is a risk of nervous breakdown, because basically in square and in opposition even harder, the risk is even high. You're always at the edge of nervous tension, yeah? Basically you're always in such a exhilarated way of existence, so to say. You can't relax anyhow, yeah, because the Sun and the Uranus energy are always struggling inside of you, yeah, they're always clashing, especially when it is opposition, yeah. So basically, if you don't allow yourself calm down from time to time, yeah, if you don't give yourself some rest or long kind of like meditation or whatsoever, you will end with a nervous breakdown, okay? So be, please, very vigilant here. You have to guard your physical health, yeah? When it is trying, you have a fantastic health there. It's wonderful. But if it is square and opposition, health, especially your nervous system, is under risk here. Very big risk. Please be vigilant. That's all for today. Please stay with me, subscribe in order not to miss new videos. And if you give me like thank you for my work. I will really appreciate this. And also, if you give me any feedback, any comment, it will be wonderful, absolutely wonderful, because I will know that my work is needed here and I do something good for other people here. So, stay with me and have a wonderful day. Good luck for